Good evening, viewers. You are watching English News with me, Madhu on V4 News 24/7, and let's have a look at the headlines. Protesters Gehrao Congress team, Nidodi people ready to stern step. Manipal sexual assault, accused custody extended. Sexual assault on 7-year emirate girl, Indian sentenced to death penalty. Mudbidri Basadi thief Santosh Das remanded to 10 days police custody. PPP model upgrade to Mangaluru Railways consult meeting held. Serial violence wave in Iraq, 63 killed, 224 injured. USA's child sex trafficking, FBI rescues 150, arrest films. Mumbai Billionaire Association 81st annual meeting gathered. Nidodi and surrounding people once again rose in protest, this time when representatives of the Congress visited the village to speak to the people. The Congress members, on the instruction of the All Indian Congress Committee along with media persons, visited Nidodi to furnish a report on the problems and objections of the people to the proposed ultra-mega power plant planned in Nidodi and sent it to the AICC. However, as soon as the locals saw the representatives approaching the village along with media, they gerouted them and stopped them from entering Nidodi. Around 500 people gathered at the spot and protested against the representatives armed with footwear and even brooms to chase them away. We do not want any representatives to come here and report. Let the leaders or MLA who sent you here come and meet us. We will tell you our problems directly, and protesters told the Congress group. The Congress representatives then dialed the number of the Rajya Sabha MP Oscar Fernandez, but he was not reachable. When they demanded to speak to the MLA directly, the representative said that he cannot come on as he had the midst of assembly session. To this, the protesters replied that if he has no time to come and listen to their grievances, he should resign. The locals, who have been seething with anger over the proposed project that may take away their land spreading across 3 villages, refused to listen to any explanations. The protesters further demanded, "We had staged a hunger strike, why didn't you come then? Why have you come today?" The women protesters warned the group, "This time we have come only with footwear and brooms, but the next time anyone comes here, we will bring knives." The protest soon intensified as the locals began pelting stones at the 3 vehicles by which the delegation had come. The vehicles were immediately taken away to prevent further damage. A Panchayat member who was passing by his vehicle with his family was stopped by the protesters and his car was damaged. The police who tried to intervene seemed helpless. Finally, having no other go but to relent, the Congress members assured the protesters that they would ensure that the project is withdrawn. Only then the protesters calmed down and allowed the representatives to return. P.V. Mohan, Dennis De Silva, T.K. Sudhir, Badruddin, Suresh Shetty and Nelson from Congress and Rohit Aksha of the Raita Sangha were the representatives. The Manipal gang rape case, where the 3 accused and along with 2 others accused for destroying evidence related to the case were produced to the court. The judicial custody has been extended till August 12th. The accused Yogesh, Hari Prasad and Anand were brought from Shimoga jail where they had been lodged. They have again been sent to the same jail till August 12th. Harindra and Balachandra, brothers of Hari Prasad and Yogesh, who were arrested for destroying evidence, were sent to Hiradka jail till August 12th. Senior Division Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Chandrasekhar heard the case. A medical student from Kerala studying in Manipal University was allegedly kidnapped and gang raped by 3 men in an auto rickshaw on the night of June 20th. The police arrested Yogesh, Hari Prasad and Anand after a week's hunt, and just before the arrest, Yogesh and Anand attempted suicide and were admitted to hospital. The girl was discharged from hospital on July 4 and she has returned to Kerala. An Indian was sentenced to death by a UAE court for raping a 7-year-old Emirati girl at Abu Dhabi school where he worked as a cleaner. The Abu Dhabi Criminal Court bench, presided over by Judge Syed Abul Basir, handed down the capital punishment, which was unanimously reached with 2 other judges, to the 56-year-old Indian school concierge. He was found guilty of 3 charges of rape, sexual assault and making killing threats. The court referred the civil lawsuit to the competent civil court. The family of the Emirati girl has been claiming dirham 5 million in damages. Earlier, counsel Hussein Al-Zahiri, on behalf of the family, argued in the pleas he submitted that the private school was also to be blamed in the pupil's ordeal as it failed to secure the safety of one of its students because of its shortcoming in control and surveillance of its workers. The girl and her parents have suffered psychological damage and trauma following the incident. They will continue to suffer because of what happened, Al-Zahiri said. This is in itself a violation of the Educational Convention, argued Al-Zahiri. The incident was discovered when the girl's aunt found her laying down on the floor after she returned home from school. The girl said that the worker used to sexually assault her. She told her mother that she did not tell them or her teachers about his doings because she was afraid of him as he had threatened to kill her and her mother. The prosecution had sought the maximum penalty. There's much more news in store, but we take a very quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Moodbidri Basadi thief Santosh Das remanded to 10 days police custody. PPP model upgrade to Mangaluru Railways consult meeting held. Serial violence wave in Iraq, 63 killed, 224 injured. USA's child sex trafficking, FBI rescues 150, arrest pimps. Mumbai Bill Lover Association 81st annual meeting gathered.